So this week we had the August 27th Bloodlines 2 gameplay stream with creative producer Outstar and community developer Debbie Ella of the World of Darkness. So let's review. First off, to the point everybody wants to know about right now, the D1 DLC. They did not divulge any details of the ongoing DLC review. You may have heard that Paradox Interactive and World of Darkness are reviewing the price for the Clans La Sombra and Toreador DLC, as there has been, let's call it a bit of a backlash among the fans in the gaming community. Debbie and Outstar stated that they could not say anything. However, they did say that the fans are going to be very, very happy.
This game stream is not going to be so much about the adjustments that we talked about yesterday.
Yep.
So we are asking that all of those questions, please understand that we want to be able to answer them. We are so excited for what we've got planned, but we cannot answer them today. Mm-hmm. But you will get answers very, very soon. And I think everyone is going to be very happy with them.
We're working on it.
Yes.
And
we're listening.
A lot of people are going to be happy.
I think so too. Yes.
So let's stay very positive here, folks. Moving on, Outstar took a moment on the Elder selection screen to say that the two options available, Femme and Mask, are not the only way your character can look. They outlined that you can customize how they look later in the game, though the base shape of the model will remain the same.
So here, okay, I have to say one thing. For people who just watch us for the next 15 minutes and then they will have to go for, I don't know, food or something. This is only the very beginning of your choices about your character. Just because we only start with picking the body and the voice doesn't mean that you don't have more impact on who your character is and how they look like for the future. Yeah. So this is kind of like in this game, it's staggered. So it comes later.
It comes in like pieces.
Yeah, it comes naturally.
Really cool way of doing it.
Yeah, it comes naturally. So we have our femme body.
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
And then we have a mask.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
And I'm glad they took the time to mention this, as it is one of the biggest complaints I've seen about the game. People saying that I can't customize my character in an RPG, and that's not really true. The customization options aren't extensive by any means. I'll credit that where it is. But it's not just limited to body types and a hairstyle as many seem to think, which, by the way, Bloodlines 1 only had clan selection and body style. That was your lot. As the stream went on, they did change the look of their fire to lean more into the Toreador stylings, but also gave them piercings, different eye colour, and accessories such as glasses.
Yeah. Hey!
Looks like such a douchebag, I love him. We're going to go Toreador way about this, okay?
My apologies, Sheriff. We appear to have started.
Looks like such a
situation
douchebag.
we can resolve between us, I'm sure.
So if the stream wasn't about the DLC adjustments, what was it about? Well, the gameplay, of course. Many of the early reviews from streamers and YouTubers have covered the beginning of the story, and per the current media embargoes on the game, until release that is, Debbie and Outstar could only stick to the same limitations. But they wanted to show the game, not just the story, as much of the coverage of the game has done so far. So instead of following the prompts of the story, they showed movement, fighting, powers, but highlighted some of the many Easter eggs in the game. Well, early in the game, there are apparently many, many more. They showed areas that they thought looked cool, places that are hard to get to, and somehow you can still manage to get to.
Yeah, the game tells me to go there.
Fuck what the game is saying. We're going to do whatever we want.
And the one thing that I and a lot of Bloodlines fans have been eager to find out about, will this game have Dead of Night?
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed.
Fans of the 2004 game will remember the late-night radio liaison, the smooth-voiced disc jockey that filled our downtime and made the world seem so much bigger. Well, I am sad to say that this game does not have Dead of Night, but it does have Bet of Night. Yes, dear listeners, different city, different gal, same late-night crazies.
We do have to go downstairs, though, because there is something that we need to listen to. Go!
Soul in the long, dark hours. I'll stay with you all night and be long gone before anyone wakes up.
This one is Bet, not
This
Dead.
is Bet
It's
of
a
Night.
different city. It's a different character, and yeah, we're gonna see what you think about it.
Yeah, so this is
caller.
very different.
Me and Cameron have to talk.
And we have had it confirmed since. This beautiful voice that will accompany us through our Seattle nights belongs to none other than Huddy von Schland, World of Darkness Community Ambassador. Moving on to what Outstar and Debbie showed us of the game.
The game tells me to go there.
Fuck what the game is saying. We're gonna do whatever we want.
we're going away.
They showed us how there are random encounters to boost your blood strength while feeding.
So this is the resonance events are basically, for those of you who played V5, you can call it the intense resonance. So these people, you can see them like marked on the map. You can sniff them from far away. They are resonant already. So for example, the sanguine, the pink one, is already horny. You approach them, they will follow you. They will just, you don't have to like try.
You're wearing the same outfit, right?
No, they will follow you anyway.
Oh, nice. They're that horny.
Because they're intense. The same with like the melancholic. They are scared. You approach them in any outfit, they are going to be scared
They're
of you.
at that point of it.
So they are the easiest catches. But as you can see, there's like not many of them. There's like, at this point, there are only 2. This is random also. So when you load the game, you can only have 1, you can have none. So it doesn't always happen. So you have the blinking resonances. And the blinking are, you can call it fleeting if you are a V5 fan. So they are the ones that you can instill. They are not yet fully resonant. You really want that intense resonance for those resonance points. So you need to talk to them and you need to wear right clothes. We are currently kind of hot, right? So
yeah, we are.
Are we intimidating, Debbie? What do you think?
No.
I don't think we're intimidating. So
we're wearing cheetah print. Nobody is intimidating in cheetah print.
Let's test it out. Let's talk to someone who's scared, the melancholic one, and see what happens. Hello there. I'm actually going to maybe go for this one.
For this guy?
Yeah, because he's like crouching and all, and see behind him. Okay, there we go.
What the hell are you wearing in a blizzard? I mean,
you look like you're dressed up enough for the Macomb bar.
So she was unfortunately not scared enough.
No.
And this didn't happen. Now
she thought she thought we were too hot.
Yeah, but when you are going to talk to angry people, let's say talk to the angry one.
You ain't so gorgeous I wouldn't break your fucking face.
All right, let's provoke him. Let's provoke him.
Can make you hurt so.
That is.
For your sake, I hope you got more than a pretty face.
Let's go. Oh no! I forgot his heart. I have to go.
And they dropped some details of how the world reacts when you breach the Masquerade. For the sake of spoilers, I am not going to be showing any of that footage because it's rather cool and the mechanics of how that game reacts to that violation is quite unique. But moving on to a detail that I thought was really interesting and not mentioned in the dev diaries, the rooftops.
And like a really cool thing about the map design of this game is that the devs made it so you really don't feel welcome on the streets.
Yeah.
You feel like, because you cannot like vampiric spray. Vampcore, yeah.
Vampcore.
I know.
Sorry.
So it's okay. my controller, no.
You kicked her cord. Sorry.
You don't really feel welcome on the streets because you cannot vampiric sprint, for example. This thing, when you're super fast, you cannot do it on the streets. People will notice, people will be alarmed.
They'll get scared.
So how they design the city is like, not only you feel safe in the little crannies in here, but you also have all of these points to go up on in the alleys. You cannot really jump up on things from the city points. If you will look at how the streets are being constructed, it's kind of like, it's hard to like properly yourself from anything. But the moment you go into the alley, there's like tons of stuff.
TCR's done a really good job of like exaggerating the feelings of the cities as well.
Yeah.
So the buildings feel very looming.
Yeah.
I think this is a great way to split the world. Having you essentially freely roam and traverse the city with your powers high above the streets, but really restrict your movement and what you can do down among the people wandering below. There's a metaphor in here about vampires being above mortals and apex predators and prey and all that. And just know it. Besides that, we got to visit a couple points of interest and story-relevant characters for later in the game. We also got to see how citizens of specific Seattle districts react to fire depending on how we approach them or how we look. To finish up the stream, they followed the story path and ended with meeting one of the main characters of our vampire story, former Prince Lou Graham. They tease some of the upcoming videos' contents, the clan trailers and voice actor trailers, and reminding everyone that October is the month of darkness, where all kinds of World of Darkness content is promoted and there are cool streams and events to get involved in. And I will be doing my best to get involved. I have a few streams and videos lined up, so maybe subscribe here to keep up to date with all the releases and any and all treats I have going for Month of Darkness. Thanks for watching, folks. Be well, be kind, and take care.